no mayi the chairman a obeda Kumase Asante Kotoko supporters no ano aye between chairman Obeng Sekyere ono na beka se ballot paper no da number 1 number 2 no so Solomon Ofosuware anopa no nsia ene bie kwan to so bibia pese to aba ne bibia wo fabu census ne so no obetimi ato waba ya to a no nsia ene beba ne wieye ebo no 9 pepepe na team Obeng Sekyere omugidie se nyeme bi koso wa abatuo no mu a ye to aba ne to no so kwa ebia na nkuya mfa momo anase omohunyeme bia ekoso wa abatuo no mu a omani ngi ho eno nti eye chairman Obeng Sekyere a ballot paper na se okọ eye fabu census ne so oda number 1 no on his team e studio ha meka se ne IT for ne campaign for ne obi bia omo hanti na ya betena se sabre a ye ne chairman Obeng Sekyere e be din komo na die nti a obaye no wode atudwa chairman Obeng me akwa ba mogidie so ho ye
nyame dom meke
de nyame ase na abato no ye sha no panonsia so far it say
meke medawase na machia Kotoko supporters ene yatiefo nyina meke abato no start exactly 6:00 AM na yede hyehyɛ so na koye anase voting party no so and before the elections no yetete irregularities bia the other opponent a plan say omobeye initially yanto abanim ye kra na omo so ombenya 80% of the votes before say beto aban omo so ombenya 80% of the votes.
Okay.
And you started anopa na otimi hu say abato no quickly no ekọ side ba akopa o ma quickly a jump up with 80% ho. And then meme dia no ekọ slowly ba ako na abeka ho mienu na abeka ho again report I say nya from other camps and say obi o ha obekọ say wo kwa akoto no na abaso say already voted na abase yato ama obi ato ama no amanfo bi ekọ so a omunya access yanyinya report more than 100 callers are frefre say obekọ yesi yato ama obekọ ne yesi say and me hwe the trend no so a menua me side no doesn't appreciate the opponent in number 5-10 na onya baako. And I have consulted not even my IT people alone, I have consulted other external ITs, and your observation is a amount for hacking into the system into more directed traffic no baby a toko and nunti such a Obeng e ha many mighty for no mbeba mu kakra dem final message aka ho.
Okay, nti o patche say efisi to aba no before e be to aba na oti so mo so
there was rumor
so menya 80%.
Obeng Sekyere onye bibi basabasa.
Okay.
Wo hwe me be regional chairmanship the babonten say oh ye be yin afrim onka ho ye be say and lo and behold mensa ka ye vetting wie bibia 5 days before election you say avert me out and me take the national on because na enormal nkoye and ye hwehwe mu no credit bam ya frɛ Gimatex the IT specialist a complaining de ye hu wo ho ama ono so
you start fit anopa na o start hu yi
anopa na observe the trend and aircon because you can't just jump into conclusion and until ya monitor the system no from morning up to date and who ni say voting na aircon na channel to a certain angle.
How kwame so fa so say channel to
o say o mama ye access to the background no
o him for the mama
IT Dr. Jima o mama access to
okay into mama access to both teams na obi a access
that is it
behind
yes okay ekoso eno nti say bibi ko na nko ya ultimate draw attention.
Okay.
And the ekoso ye money ye hwe the ekoso no na ye George na ehu so okay let's monitor it for a while.
Oh wow.
Say tokoso there then we will complain to the IT specialist.
Okay.
Ye hwe ya enkoye no na frɛ Gimatex a complaining normal ya observe about the voting no ama ono so accept certain issues are raised say a issue or so admit okay say ni say na
buy omo hwe abato no so gimatech for ne din komo
ye no mo di answer na ye ba say
okay.
This is your problems I had ya observe
no mo ka say
then omo say no ma bi o ha omo so hu say enti they will make sure they do their corrections be see am ye buy
okay
changes
enti
mama IT for no
white for but you never say
okay open me that me didn't na NJ Bafo
na NJ Bafo okay na NJ Bafo fita no pano be do this time then na wo hu efa voting no
okay the woman say anopa 6 and voting is starting online
okay
USSD ne Fabu census app ni na Fabu census app ni na say voting ne koso inti ye free ase no we were monitoring as IT technicians or IT team, and we got to know say as a elections, you know, you free say who could ya na oye program na if we be equations, you know, everyone say what's your timer because system has been designed in a way say dashboard now you have access to it, you know. Every camp has an access to the dashboard. That is what Gimatech gave us.
Okay. So they can monitor voting
for monetizing for monitoring.
Okay.
And with the monitoring, no, Ube say okay, candidate A, this is the voter O puli. Candidate B, this is the voter no su puli. And aside that, you could also see the eligible number of voters as well as the vote cast.
Okay.
It is Evans eligible number of voters near 9,604. That is the actual data they've given us. And then vote cast, Senipa 2 Betua, you see that one. And your probably vote log. Ubehunu Obia auto with the Kotoko number plus the city or region the person is coming from.
Okay.
And then the platform the person used. As in say you use USSD, no, which is *920*99#. And as I say, Oyusu Ebia Fabu census app, which is the web.
Okay.
Oyusu and also Ubehunu. Then the person the voter voted for, which is the candidate the voter voted for, you could see that one.
Okay.
Too. So what check here and also the countdown of voter A through P in. But when you study it critically as data analyst, Osha who say say inipa way at 6:16 a.m. Second way in order to abano. Then over here now afe your friend is say the same person aya to abanaman obi nso nipa be 12 ehwo na o san to abanaman at that same point so ehwo na you feel is
chemi
your father say bia 6:12 a.m. minutes 6 hour near 6 minutes near 12 second near bia 45 seconds.
Okay.
The same time na no nipa be 4 5 up to bia be 15 20 omato abano at that same point. So we were like, okay, online.
Online. Possible.
Then we tried, we forecasting. Then we tried checking the trend. Then it got to a point and we said, no, say chairman Obinya wana. Then chairman solo side, you know, it to me push it by 15. Not chairman Obinya na stack. Then we try to analyze it.
Okay.
It's a hormone start course started say eba. The course started say eba no first call and panel the buy or say or use USSD. USSD it doesn't request for OTP. I know they are very simple method. So when you look at the platform very well, you could see say USSD in amount for it use more. And also the yentia your code provided your contact for the USSD matches with your Kotoko data now Gimatech database so no. Into when you code no there fast forward now display now by a bar candidate 2 needing what we try to get from our voters and as a supporters almost any say we choose one now which is chairman Obeng Sekyere now no say valid system error invalid it I was say we choose 2 or try say call back and so see you have already voted. Voting already done. Thank you. So that is what the intelligence we picked from the scratch.
Okay, what platform this episode to abano?
USSD.
USSD this no episode to more being. What click your being so what? One now. What's the saying?
Or say invalid.
She say invalid.
Invalid.
Okay.
It means someone error message.
Okay.
Prompt. It's in this case, I was say you are compelled to choose 2.
No. In the panel so Emma was Emma on call back.
Go back, I will say voting already done. Thank you.
Okay.
Obia what try say what to aba. Or afena or beto aba. Or yes, we choose the candidate which is number 1 no. And no kind is the simplest way because I one. Then you move to 1, then you confirm simple. You are done with the voting.
Okay.
But we choose 1 now. Now I can't try and say error. A man error message. In this case, you know, the person wants to go back and then try voting again. Or person or two abani biope. Who say after you know, you can't try and say you have voting already done. Thank you. That is the prompter ever. That was the first intelligence I pick here. Then going forward, we tried to still monitor the system, and we were still monitoring. Then it got to a point. Obin so or yes, Andra no eligible. Andra check here no or eligible. Andra cry now book code now. *99 *920 *99 hash. Oba and the Kotoko details in a day. Eba. Where you get your Kotoko information as AK dash then network to so. And no pay any panel yes or beto abano. Or try say or to abana, you see, you are not eligible. So if you are not eligible, meaning you have been different friends you have been disenfranchised from the system, say you can't vote. And in this case, it is affecting your side. Okay. These are all things and you check who's and I say yeah, but yes. Now you perceive
yes.
Ebia enkoye mamonti. Make say enipa to aba no kra me pa cho say you know half mpo.
Yes. Number 1, point na be so make ni say nipa ba ko toma obia so nyawa access mo toma obia. The same time ebia 6:04 seconds at was no na chairman solo nipa be 12.
Okay. Yeah, the voting log nature but you'll be surprised.
Number 2, obi ka so toma obia or say na ba error or try so call back
na voting already done. Okay. Thank you.
Number sanyama mienu na mahu
yes.
Na ebi ka ho.
Third one they say yeah koya nimu no e bo be 10 11 12 and upon say what to about even if you are using Google form to collect data from people you free be timestamp e ma on your right time update e ma who the last person why the WhatsApp meeting the data so with this Jimmy Tech system now the my ass dashboard they monitor elections the last person who votes or who casted his or her vote who say okay this looking at the time I will check it from the dashboard no this is the last person or this is the current person already what waba after about 12 equal hit 1 and who say election log no and our voting log no are stagnant in Excel your friend be say where freezy columns and rows. Who freezy? I mean, it's a top. There are some selective rows or columns are, and no, I just stacked. It can't move. Into mean change. It's yes, I yes no. Not chairman here around. It's a French chairman here prompting and also okay. He's also at a certain place working on an equally important task related to elections, and he will get back to us. To Obaya and I church in which I say yes. He has also seen this thing, and other people from somewhere. Almost here IT related because system it gives you access to monitor it. These people also confirmed what we were saying, and then chairman initiated a call to Dr. Jima. That was around
just about
3. That was around 3. So afraid Dr. Jima no, and he said this is what we've seen from the system. So right from the horse's mouth, which is Dr. Jima. Dr. Jima STT categorically said yes, what we are saying is true. He has also encountered such issue. That is what he said. He said he has also seen such issue. Therefore, he has directed his IT guys to also work on it. So when I'm able said, Doc, where do you need you? If I told problem with and an issue with Emre Ben and who also want to crow who had a check. So meaning said 12 to 3 nimna yeah the monitor didn't who said this is what has caused us you know but until say yeah be friend no
I quiet
okay because we know say elections two sides in this year are competing for one thing
okay
at least any stakeholders even if not the IT guys you can consult our contestant and as our candidate
okay
say chairman this is what we have encountered in this case in system no ya hot so that no one can even vote.
Okay.
Then you display you issue a communique say this is what we have encountered on the system. Therefore, we are no more asking anyone to vote.
Okay.
But this thing never went on.
Okay. Inti mu nyema we no advice be na mo de ma mo candidate no.
The catcher and say, "Yen Fred doctor, near Monamani because he is the one behind the system."
Okay.
And he is the administrator of the system.
Okay.
So if something has been done, yeah, to me, fan question obi. I only able to me and they are sitting a friend in your business and say, "Doc, this is what we've seen on also can say yes. What you are saying is right. Well, who be bisa?" And he has also directed his IT guys to what work on it. That was 3 hours later.
Okay.
And sana yeah cried yeah prompting no. It means I say yeah you 12 something now.
Okay.
Yeah try ya man about 3 na because near person nya more factor the back your claims.
All right. Inti say no advice be na mo de ma mo candidate based on mo ya IT na mo hu nyema akoso no. Futu be na mo de ama no ma membra na what you say
Solomon.
Okay, Solomon to advice be na mo de ama no based on nyema mo hu say akoso na che say is skewed towards one person no.
Good. Unse systems so we election no akoso internet no so. Na amanfo betimi ayede aborim. Na oborim so a
amanfo men dey ntino betimi aborim.
Say
and the system no ni firewalls and na say
unse nimdie de firewalls ho but unse ya IT no usunya ko woni ma usunya ko woni ma
utimi crack bibi
utimi crack bibi omunim if we be SQL injection and a database and a use so betimi extra bibi e de go system no mo a it me increase your numbers and it me say bibi and now say it me ma bibi a etochima.
Okay.
Enti when I hu no many Dr. Jima edi nkomo no e be say say ade we echi so nim say system yi say da ho ato bia amfa ne san kan ya sa de a ekoso yi emma eno say ahan no kre sa de we ekoso yi say obi amfa ne san kan enya den emma but no person o kire say the quest I didn't see, but no emma figures na the ensisa. And I'm trying to say, Obia ni wa our system so consistent numbers. Na enye figures I man I didn't go nim the bed in best stand. And I wish so. Say I am monitored na say no. I didn't air corner fan. Ye open it na den. Afa. Enti I do nyam you know. It's either say ye open it na fa apenkrofo bi no mu a ye de yadwene say yakot na ade n'echi na ya hwe say se na ade eko obi are ni ho wa na adwene say okọ hwe na bia wa miamia bibi na obokro no a say o ma yi bi anye de enkoye fair ko election there I was say air free and what and fair se na be ya nkrofo na ompe omoyi omo leader no omoyi nipa omede omope ye de to na ye hwe ba ye monitor na etwa say bi ekoso ye boni a ye won kwan so ye den it we can ye de the who in say is either say your opponent na pay amanfo omo ewura system ni mu a omo ma election enye den enkoye pepepe ana say GTech for no ana e bia ye opponent no
akoye baako
ye de sha na ya dwen yen because system no de say da ho na say 1 pound sanka there's nowhere obaka chem say see anu or the saying first no to aba nia odi kan to yen e be da first say how to aba ya I don't know, I stagnant. I freeze and I mean be kind of column near rose in there, I freeze out to say that moment I didn't freezing. Then air cost wedding.
Musu say inwiemu abemu ana.
Yesu say krono I den abem sa na yesu.
Jimatek for penyini kra na efrem sisi ano. Nti musu say inwiemu abem.
Okay. Ni sa na yesu. Ha. Enti no. Ye de ye tu yen boss nefo. Say na den air cost. Yeah, so emano no. You won say pepe ye den enim. Eno de ono obe decide say obe ye no. Ono de obe decide ba yen. Ye put one
na ekoso no pepe nim. Ye wiem e de ama mo ni opponent. Eno ni advice am de ama no. Okay. All right. Into decision in the one ho so obe me atoa so na ase ntoa so.
No cre.
Okay. Quick one.
The woman say advice I dear my candidate ni say yes rena ni die ma. Ye ni Dr. Jima di nkomo no. Ye ma na ya we say this is the situation at hand. In this case results na eba no and yet trusted. We can't accept it.
Okay.
And then 2, we don't trust the system anymore.
Okay.
Because the fact that you being the administrator the friend say to me our system so what to me admit to say yes you have also seen such an issue and you have directed your IT guys to work on it. Because we saw the issue around 12 and then we wanted you to at least prompted us. Fine, one prompting and any reaching out to you now admit it, say yes, what we are talking about is true. But that does not affect the data ever. No. And was said, and panel, how our system the year Jumano. Sana say ya nankere, ye queen. But is the case say about 3. But when you go and check from the voting log, you could see say 12:49 45 seconds. And that's what daho. And we are not the only one seeing this.
Okay.
Everyone on monitor system Nibia was attesting to it. Say yes, it's true. What you guys are saying is true.
Okay.
So that is how ye report my boss. And your boss here to know for say with this we are based on this fact. Say 1, more disenfranchised Obi. 2, Obi Kotoa bias you have already voted. 3, system now check it logs. Afraid a drew baby no a freezy and we can't even see the current voters are almost to Obama way. Assume say an Obeng thing. So in this case, 1, we are not accepting the results. 2, we don't trust the system anymore, irrespective of the brains behind it. Because Dr. Angasa accepted say there is an issue on also detected, which also has the same thing as what we are also talking about.
Okay, into being based on what IT for monitor resource in amount. Advice on the amount. What the key decision say?
Decision I'm taking is my supporters are mobile to see a woman enjoy ya stop the process. Almost to see because they say Menoka say nipa to cry yendu half of the voters I was here to aban. In all it should have been 9,604. They say as 3,627. It's just a half of crown to aban. Which means a bibi crabet me ayede asesa but per de ye hu sesi ano
e bit masesa ma
oh no
what the topic
say half to and even when you to test of the votes and it doesn't declare no sesi I just say you we are no but the ye hu sesi ano kire say we can't trust the system and for that matter me advise say me fans nya say omun hoto omunjai to sesi we are not going to accept any results be free system no ban because of the previous information occurrence ameyehu enti yenjai na yenhwe ediebesi they say we should stop voting
enti omunjai voting no
yes
okay no omunjai voting na repercussions ni say and
the repercussions now the system they say trust per evidences I was say we don't try the system now because enko hacking to it and na omoye de omope directed de omope and nti what is our compare results are you can be declare a good winner and the American say for now obi me supporters in Munja voting no
Mr. Jima Freso pese monsam na mokan no omoka be found Mr. Jima good afternoon mojide so onwe ye Anyamia do mention
Mickey ya take a decision
okay
we need to banter with him.
We don't need say nanka me so ti do no so can be more reaction bia
na say Mickey ya de 2 camps ono ya IT special ye wie na ne no bedi nkomo
enu ye momo de
ye ne de ye wo yi ye de
mpacho so ti de omo kana
ye make a point ye wie na obema any obeji explanation about what we are saying here because we ni say
and na ko say
because ye to aba and ye hu say normal nkoyi and ye say ye withdraw from it because results e ba no ye ni nje ho anya say ye ni nje ho kra system na kire ye say there's no fairness in it and ye approve akire no so nti say no ye say ye stop voting no ye ntu biem
all right Hamza then okay the chairman patrol tenase Hamza also then okay
Ohinoba me name chairman ya ade say ye supporters no ombe omayo majo so mbeto no omo hoto ne sisi a na yenhwe de na ade we nso no say anya yi a say Dr. Jima an rectify sisi entrance system no biom Dr. Jima na katampo entrance no because si wo hu ade na one prompt candidate na candidate you know mo one prompt say na mahu na nti me ye hoto ade no na wan mo continue sa ama obi overtake nti entrance system sisi a I administrator an example no ye entrance no nti no bibia ntimi ankoso ya ene say asemdi bia o intimi fa ayin nto sebi chacha sa nti asemdi bia o
Mickey say we so stop system no na ya hoto system no ya later on ya ready what say no mu continue to vote we can take any legal action because we will not even accept the results because they say ye hu no man ye solve na so the obekoso aye there at the end of the day you can't declare because it's an issues we have raised
until say issues no
because we shouldn't continue the elections. We shouldn't till say issues no you be solve we shouldn't continue the election what to aso ya na then who agenda
we den kamenya obena committee Mr. Jiman so
Minua ye di kan na kasa and we explain so say ba o ba be kasa na ye said the one ye kan na or be justify or also point of the issue. Okay, but this is what we have seen say we can go ahead with the elections.
Okay,
but we will continue echo declare then we also have to advise ourselves.
Okay, also say campaign team member ana IT. Okay, but you na say
the frame set.
Okay, set.
Kakra mbe kan say election bia no say free and fair. Na at the end of the day no losing candidate no be accept it. Na fi the we winning so no na ni beje say we winning to the extent say losing candidate no to kwakwachia no ama no mo say waku wakupa. Na say wo ye election na fraudulent occurrences esim now ye din na ye to bi a I don't the day no wo bi kan kura na enu ba bia ni se ne chairman aka ye besre say anka almost spend elections no na irregularities na ye hu no ye find solution to it na fi obia kuma eto ne yema na ya proceed on to the election no because ye nyina no kotoko ne ye peni ye ye mpese ye beto aba we ye wie na fi manso asan abeda Kotoko supporters mu ene nso ne ye ko Africa I was say united to fight the cause of Africa no so hu nti ye besre sebi papa so poma nwoma so no enye nanum de na no yeyem chairman nani bra nyina no Kotoko yeyem nti na nani abre chairman solo nani abre nyina no Kotoko yeyem nti na ma chairman solo nani ayede nani abre nti ye besre ne ekoso sisi ano ene nwoma ye hu no mpemfo ntina se no mo find solution to those things no se na ebe ya e de asumdwe ebeba
chairman na unyini ye se nka motwame atu wi a na nka mo consensus na ma raise a ene ye
yes court da ho abobo me ba wo kra wo kan the same thing say hu say ulusu ntina wo kasa no it's not about losing say ulusu na you don't have issues to back or issues to complain genuine but when we have legitimate issues to address now what now na because by 6 o'clock ya kase ya 12 afi na because we na near who will believe you and there was so many party was beginning no enu nti so mo ekoso ya then what me we ase nyina hu de na ekoso enu nti na wo ye den o stop supporters mo to be because you don't trust the system the system will not give you say make say wo hwa numbers no make say to test kwa nya entu nwie enu nti bibia betimi asasa under the sun but the air ne de ne ate no emwa
okay medawase anti sisi do wi de metima from Mr. Jima
na watch
no omo so react because say omo so ma from chairman solo camp omo so person omo so react to musem na mo kano well inti medamase so our last word bia say the kwakran say o supporters no munja about
so because we can't trust the
system trust system no mon trust operators of the system
at the end of the day we will not get accurate or credible results from this election
Mate, me da say. Well, Kessben 93.3 and wasuguso hotel so share live. Kessben television so sima kakra bi